The Malaysian flag with one slight addition, a picture of ousted Deputy Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim. But the euphoria didn't last long. His protester quickly detained, and he wasn't alone. On this particular day, around 24 people would be arrested in the centre of the capital. Several thousand people had gathered near Merdeka Square on Saturday. They were told to disperse, and when they didn't, riot police forced the issue. They used water cannon and had tear gas at the ready. The protesters were driven back, further and further away from the square, until they disappeared into the night. A day earlier, a similar shadow play, but this time the scene, the National Mosque, close by Merdeka Square. Riot police quickly cleared protesters from the mosque and its grounds following Friday prayers. Despite the protests and demonstrations in the city centre, life goes on as normal elsewhere. Few signs here of a country in turmoil. And just hours after the protest at the National Mosque, the Prime Minister was seemingly in a relaxed mood as he toured an exhibition and was encouraged to try some food. Afterwards, though, he got his teeth into questions from foreign journalists. He was asked whether it had been a difficult decision to send riot police into the mosque.
I don't know whether the riot police went into the mosque, but I know the rioters went into the mosque. How do you stop rioting inside the mosque if you don't go in to stop it? Can you do it by remote control?
The protests look set to continue. The question now is, will they gain momentum or just peter out? Stuart Pallister, CNBC Asia, Kuala Lumpur. They were at Petaling Jaya for the second appearance in court of the Prime Minister's former heir apparent, Anwar Ibrahim. Some of Anwar's children were also there, and as Anwar was led into the courthouse, the bruising around his left eye was clearly visible. A medical report obtained by CNBC confirms the injuries to his face and neck and states that he'd been assaulted. It did not say by whom or how. Anwar has been charged with 10 counts of corruption and sodomy. He's pleaded not guilty to all of them. The question now is, will he be able to get a fair trial? Stuart Pallister, CNBC Asia, Petaling Jaya, Malaysia.